Hi, and welcome to Council Recap, where we take the content of the City Council meetings and give you the breakdown. I'm Cedric Welton. Let's get started. In this council meeting, we open with a fireworks drawing to determine whom can sell safe and sane fireworks in the city. The following were selected in a drawing, and the other three are grandfathered in through an ordinance: Del Air Baptist Church, District 37 Little League Baseball, Hawthorne American Legion Post 314, the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce, Hawthorne ALX Rotary Club, Veteran of Foreign Affairs Post 2075, and the Wounded Heroes of America. Next was a presentation for the Good Neighbor Award by Human Resources Director Erica Lampkin. Members of our Public Works Department, Robert Daniels, Luis Gonzalez, Alex Sanchez, Adrian Gerardo, Irvin Gomez, Jose Gutierrez, and K-9 Officer Dolan were all recognized and awarded for their act of courage and public service in response to a home fire on March 25, 2025. Thanks to their quick thinking and courage, they assisted in evacuating the residents, including helping an elderly man in a wheelchair from the burning home, and containing the fire while the department arrived. The city thanks these heroes for all their outstanding hard work. There were 5 resolutions this week. Resolution number 8524, a resolution declaring its intention to levy weed abatement assessments and setting a public hearing date on June 10, 2025 at 6 p.m. for such proposed assessments. Next resolution, number 8526, a resolution declaring its intention to levy street lighting assessments for the fiscal year 2025 to 2026, setting Tuesday, June 10, 2025 at 6 p.m. as a time and date of a public hearing. Then resolution number 8527, a resolution adopting a list of projects for the fiscal year of 2025 to 2026 funded by SB1, the Road Repair and Accountability Act of 2017, in the approximate amount of $2,221,707. Next, resolution number 8528, a resolution recognizing May 10th as Dia de las Madres in the city of Hawthorne, California. And last resolution number 8529, a resolution encouraging owners of multi-unit residential housing complexes to prohibit the use of smoked tobacco products inside residential units. In the next portion of the meeting, Council opened up bids for project number 25-06, resurfacing of the runway 725 and resurfacing of taxiways and trench drain extension for the Hawthorne Municipal Airport. Only one bid was received and it was incomplete. During the public hearings portion of the meeting, Council discussed and adopted resolution number 8525, making a determination of public necessity, health, safety, or welfare requiring the formation of the underground utility district on Doty Avenue from El Segundo Boulevard to 126th Street. This will enable the city to engage in utility removal and underground installation. Next, Council received and filed the Budget Workshop Department Work Plans presentation for the fiscal year of 2025 to 2026. Each department within the city gave a report on their plans for continued growth and measures they will take for the fiscal year 2025 to 2026. The Council had an opportunity to ask questions to staff and give directive on the reports given. Then Council would introduce ordinance number 2257, amending Chapter 17.76, the sale of alcoholic beverages, and adding Section 17.76.030 of Chapter 17.76 of Title 17 of the Hawthorne Municipal Code, and making a finding of exemption in compliance with CEQA in connection therewith. This will codify the standard conditions of approvals as operational standards in the chapter on alcohol sales, and make certain types of alcohol licenses administrative approvals. There were 7 items on the city manager's consent calendar this week, which saw the approval of the following: the Economic Development Advisory Services Agreement with Cosmont Companies. Next, Council approved the City of Hawthorne's investment report for the quarter ending in March 31, 2025. Then Council approved the approval of election cost payment to the Los Angeles County Registrar Recorder for the fiscal year of 2024 to 2025. Next, Council approved the Third Amendment to the Consultant Agreement for Design Services between the City of Hawthorne and Office Entitled. Then Council approved progress payment for project number 24-04 in the amount of $433,694.32 due to Doja Incorporated of Ontario, California for the Zella Davis Park renovation. Next, Council approved a blanket purchase order in the amount of $34,000 to Roy's Flooring for the reimbursement of the Betty Ainsworth gym floor. And last from the consent calendar this week, Council approved the fiscal year 2024 to 2025 blanket purchase order. There were 2 items in the City Attorney's consent calendar which saw 2 claims be denied. That's all from the meeting this week. Thank you for joining us for Council Recap. Remember, you can watch City Council meetings in their entirety by going to www.citycouncil.org. www.youtube.com and searching for Hawthorne Community Television. See you next time.